Welcome, Transformers fans. My name is Composite EnerJoe, and today I'll be bringing you my review of the Transformers, the Transformers Robots in Disguise, the new one, Deluxe class Scorponok. And here he is in his Cybertronian Scorpion mode. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. It's not bad. It looks like a Scorpion, which is always a positive. That it looks like what it's supposed to look like. And it's actually fairly show accurate, albeit a bit smaller. And unlike actual Scorpions, he only has 6 legs instead of 8. Yeah, actual Scorpions have 8 legs, not 6. But that aside, it's really impressive. It's really nice. Nice little Scorpion mode. If I have a complaint, one complaint I do have is that I wish that these arms looked more like actual pincers and were pincers that can, open and close. I don't get why they did this. I guess this little opening, this gap here kind of is supposed to represent the pincers, but I would have liked actual pincers that can open and close. And, well, the articulation on this beast mode, might as well start from the tail. There's a ball joint at the base, a hinge there, and hinge here at the tip of the stinger, which I actually really like its design. Very nicely designed stinger. The legs are all connected in pairs, in groups of 3, and they just go up and down. The arms have a ball joint here and swivel here at the base of the arm. And the head can move. The head's jaw can open and close. And that's it when it comes to articulation on the beast mode. He comes with one accessory, and it's this gnarly looking scimitar that you can actually put right here to give him an even longer stinger, which is okay. It's not bad. It's not that great, but it's okay. I think it's a neat idea how he's able to, his weapon turns into his stinger, or in this case, a longer stinger. Because we've seen, thanks to Waspinator, we've seen weapons that turn into the beast mode stinger. So we'll take the sword, put it off to the side, and let's get on to a transformation, which on this guy is really, really simple. Alright, this is what you gotta do. All right. Put him on his, get on his, how do I say this? Lift them up, separate this from here, and then fold out and rotate there his legs. Fold out his feet. There. See? Fold out his feet. Let me lift this up because he actually gets pretty tall for a deluxe class. Then for this part, lift up the Scorpion legs. Take this part out. Here you have to pull this part out, pull the chest, and then sort of push this down. There's like double hinges here that you push it down. And before that, make sure you get the Scorpion head and fold it down like so. Then bring this up like there. Now comes, I guess, the most complicated part, kind of. I guess the most complicated part on the figure is the arms. Get in here. Fold this, turn it around, and then tab, and then connect it. Tab this into here. And doing this on both sides, and then this you can just lower. Then doing this on both sides will keep this chest in place. Something, then connect it there. Not fold it. Make sure you give clearance so that this closes. And this connects there. Alright, here's his arms. Here's his legs, which you can have them be straightened. I like having them angled. Then the tail, just do whatever you want with the tail. I like putting it like this. And lift up a little bit more, and there he is. This is Scorponok in his robot mode. Like I said, really, really simple. And even though his legs are really scrawny, I don't know if I can do it on this surface. He can. He can actually stand. He can actually stand on his own quite well. Just I don't know if he can on this surface. And there we go. Yeah, there. He can stand on his own, even though he has super scrawny legs. Nope. Closer. Check out that head sculpt. And yeah, it's fairly accurate. It's not 100%, but it is accurate to how he looks in the show. And overall, it's a pretty show accurate figure, which is always a plus. In terms of articulation, unfortunately, because of this, the ball joints that he had in his Scorpion mode are still there, but it limits his movements thanks to these things. You can lift these up and add more movement, and I think that's why they were put there. Yeah, ball joint, same thing, wrist there, but now he has an elbow that can go that far back as well. And this lift up so that you can, give more motion. He does have a ball joint at the head. Not too much movement, but he has it. And his legs are the most articulated part of him, because there's a ball joint here. You can have a swivel there. There's a knee here and another knee here that can go all the way forward and back as well, plus a little bit of up and down at the foot. So he does have a really good articulation in his legs. And that's it. Oh, and obviously he can do a really nice kick. Kind of self-explanatory with that much articulation in his legs. And that's it. Nothing much. He does get his sword back, and he can just hold it in any hand. Yeah, like putting him in his right hand. There we go. Now he is weaponed up, and that's it. Overall, it's a really nice figure. Its transformation is really simple. I think a bit too simple, but it's not. But it's okay. It's passable. Then whatchamacallit? The vehicle, the beast mode is pretty cool. It's not bad. It's a stylized Scorpion, so it gets the job done. It is cool. His robot mode is my opinion the best part of him. Really nice, great articulation, especially in the legs. And that's it. Just overall, it's a nice, solid figure, and recommend him. You really can't go wrong with him. If you're gonna, I would say, if you're gonna get some robots in disguise figures, new ones, you can't go wrong with the Scorponok. Really nice. I guess. Well, my one complaint is that I wish that in his Scorpion mode, his actual claws were actual claws, not those weird sort of boxing glove looking things. And that's it. Let's see some facts. This mold was reused and repainted. There is a repaint and slight retooled as the Toys R Us exclusive character Paralon. But then here's the kicker. Both Scorponok and the repaint Paralon do show up on the show, which I was completely surprised, because usually when they have those exclusive repaints, it's of like some old random character from the past or a new one. But no, Paralon, his purple repaint with a different head, does show up in the show, and that completely surprised me. So yeah, you have the options, although I think between the two of them, I prefer this one overall. I just don't like the purple on a Paralon. I also don't like Paralon's head, even though it pays homage to the original Beast Wars Scorponok. That's neither here nor there. Like I said, overall, this is a nice solid figure, and I highly recommend it. You can't go wrong with this guy. And that's about it. Oh, I guess one bonus fact is that Scorponok appeared first in the show, but in terms of toy releases, his repaint Paralon was released first in Toys R Us before Scorponok hit store shelves. It is like one final fun fact. And that's about it. Oh, and all Robots in Disguise figures have this style of either Autobot or Decepticon symbol, because you're supposed to be able to scan it to use for the mobile game. And now that is really it. So yeah, this is Composite EnerJoe. Well, this has been my review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise, the new one, to 2017 Robots in Disguise. Well, no, this guy came out 2016. Doesn't matter. This is the new Robots in Disguise Deluxe class Scorponok. This is Composite EnerJoe signing off. Peace out.